I did have a quick look, and it's got 8 former keepers. Brake system, drive moderately. Yeah, it ain't driving straight at all, is it? The brakes all right? Cool, so Jacob, good to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming down today. You actually live in Milton Keynes, didn't you?
Yeah.
So it weren't too much of a journey at all.
5 miles.
Just up the road. You popped down today to sell your M4 competition, yeah? How long you had it for?
About 18 months.
What's the mileage on it?
35,000.
So it's good mileage, isn't it? All right, and it's got a few little issues, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it? Have you done all your checks on it? It's worth. Is it?
I did when I bought it.
You know, you ain't crashed it or nothing like that in the meantime. So we'll do our car vertical check shortly. But obvious things like it's got a bit of damage on the front here. The headlight seems to be misted up a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You've got it advertised on eBay.
Yeah.
How much you got it up for?
22.5.
22.5 grand. So, which is, you know, it's not a crazy amount of money considering, but like you say, it's got a bit of
Few issues here.
few issues. In the time that you've had it, you've done some mods to it as well, yeah? Go on, what you had done?
So I had hybrid turbos, VRS front mount intake, VRS hard pipes for the charge cooler, VRS down pipes,
Bloody hell.
and crank cob.
So, and have you still got all the stock parts?
Yes.
Still got the stock cat, yeah?
Yeah.
And then what power is it running now?
Roughly 600, between 600 and 650.
Because it's a boot mod,
mods, yeah, free.
boot mod stage 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never actually used boot mod.
Stage 2 hybrid.
Stage 2 hybrid, okay. So it's quite mild, it's not a crazy amount of power for a hybrid turbo car. What made you do the hybrid turbos?
One turbo went, found out it was actually just a coolant pipe, but there's no sensor on the charge cooler system.
Okay.
So for an extra £1,000, I thought it'd be better just to put hybrid turbos on it.
Fair play, man. Where did you buy the car from when you initially bought it?
Peterborough.
Was it cheap when you bought it?
Cheap-ish.
Yeah?
Yeah, I traded in my old car, which is Audi S3 8V.
Oh, you said about that?
Yeah.
Wicked. They're a wicked car, aren't they?
Yeah.
Cool. So, the obvious thing I noticed straight away is it's a competition pack car. It's got the stock, like the standard M3 wheels on it, M3, M4 wheels.
Yeah.
What's the reason for that?
I damaged one wheel and
Yeah.
a pothole or like a drain or something, and it was easier to buy these wheels. And to be fair, it handles a lot better.
I bet it does. I bet it drives a lot better.
I prefer it so much.
So, but you've still got the other 3 wheels?
Yeah, I've got 3 of the 4 wheels.
Well, cool. So we could have them as part of the deal if we do a deal, yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. So you've got the stock parts, you've got the 3 wheels. This headlight, do you know why that's gone like that?
Why? Oh, no, I don't know. So I've replaced it about 8 months ago, that exact headlight.
And it's gone back like that?
Yeah, and it probably went about 2 weeks ago.
That's so annoying, isn't it? And the damage on the front bumper here, it's minor though, man.
Yeah,
I
did have 2 carbon canards in there, but you see one come off.
One's gone missing.
Yeah.
Who done all the mods on the car, the work under the bonnet?
I can't remember, it's TB Tech, they're called.
Are they local then?
Local-ish, about 30 miles away.
What made you go to them?
I've been there before, my previous car.
Oh, wicked.
So I had the same, I put hybrid turbo on my S3 as well, and
Oh,
got
right.
them to do all the work.
So, but you got no dynograph for the...
No, I've never had it dynoed. I like I said, used a boot mod.
Yeah, which is essentially an app on your phone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, all right.
Plug it into OBD and flash it on that way.
Cool. So, is there anything wrong with it other than like the obvious? A few bit of cosmetics, anything I need to know about it? Anything?
I got it says battery, I put on the eBay ad if you read it yesterday, is I've not got a genuine battery on. That
Okay.
just says it comes out of power supply fault, but it's been on like that since when it was in the garage.
They're funny.
The battery died.
Okay.
And then I put it on.
Yeah, that's quite standard.
So, yeah.
You've got to put the...
I got around to putting genuine battery on. I put that on because it was on a Sunday and it was the only time I could get it, and it was causing no problem, so I kept it on myself.
So it's just bringing up a lot on the dash, yeah?
That's it, yeah.
It's a nice car, needs a little bit of love. There was something else I was going to say. Oh, yeah, service history, is that all up to that? I guess...
No, so when I bought it, service history is up to date until when I bought it, and then since then I've done a service every 5,000 miles. It's probably due one now.
Okay.
Had the turbo fitted about 5,000 miles ago.
Okay.
Could do with probably being serviced.
Yeah, it'd be good
now.
to, probably get it in and get it checked over. I did have a quick look, and it's got 8 former keepers, which is
a lot of keepers.
It's a lot of keepers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is a shame. It's just some cars have got loads of owners. It is a shame.
It's been swapped about a bit, I imagine.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, we'll jump in, just do the usual thing. You're a subscriber to the channel, you know the deal, don't you?
Yeah.
We'll jump in, go for a drive, and see what it drives like, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, so that's the brake system, drive moderately. Is that?
I think it's a sensor.
That's related. Okay.
I don't think pads are due, because I've done them at the same time. And pads, springs, spacers, I've done everything 5,000 miles ago.
You must have spent a lot of money on it that
I
point.
did spend about 10 grand, to be honest.
Really? Blimey.
But I wouldn't have done all of that if the turbo didn't go.
Nah, there's that to, yeah. That's,
I would have done a downpipe and things like that, but I wouldn't have gone.
yeah, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
Well, I only went for springs because the adaptive suspension, to get coilovers, you loosen the adaptive suspension.
Yeah.
And to get adaptive suspension on coilovers is like 6-7 grand.
It's crazy money, yeah. Have you still got the stock suspension as well then?
I have got the stock springs, yeah.
Yeah. And how come, so you're selling, what's the reason why you're selling it then?
I just need to free up some cash, really.
Okay.
That is literally the only reason.
So you want to get something sort of sensible to run around in?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's fair enough, isn't it? I think a lot of people...
I've had my fun for the last, say, year because it's off the road a little bit.
Yeah, I bet you have. It's a dream car as well, isn't it? But you just had enough, want to move on,
Yeah.
don't want to keep spending money on...
Yeah, save some money for a few years and then maybe get something else.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I don't do many miles or anything, it's just not even about like fuel economy or anything like that. I just don't want to spend this, it's not cheap to run this.
No. Well, I was just saying to you, the 435D, I get about 400 miles. It's obviously got the same
Is that
size
what you're
tank.
driving?
Yeah, I drive that every day at the minute. Or by the time this video goes live, it will, you know, we would have given it away. But yeah, 400 miles out of a full tank, and it's quicker than one of the stock one of these. We do our 20 to 70 mile an hour draggy time. It's quicker than one of these from 20 to 70. It's better on fuel. It's four-wheel drive, which is great for this time of year. Yeah. It looks the part as well.
It looks really good, yeah.
It's half the value. It's just such a good all-rounder. So the mileage is good. It hasn't got very good spec, has it?
It's not the best spec, no.
It's a competition pack, so it would have come with a few things from factory, like carbon, heated seats, obviously the black touches on the outside and a few other bits. It's got maybe a different sound system, but again, that might have just come from factory.
Yeah, it's not got Harman.
It's not Harman Kardon.
But like I said, when I was looking for it, I wasn't really looking for that. I was more the engine.
You just wanted an M4?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Let's quickly look at the Car Vertical check. That's the most important thing. So big thank you to Car Vertical for sponsoring this video. I will link them in the description below. Use my code CCD to get a little discount, as you lot know. Let's have a look and see how this car's looking. 8 owners, 35,000 miles. It's a little bit of a clash, but then it's not, you know, it's normal. It happens. According to Car Vertical, the mileage is all good. So odometer is all good. No finance on it. It's had no previous damage. I had a good look around the body as well. The paint all looks good. I've had a good look under the bonnet. Rear tyres need looking at it. Yeah. You've been having some fun in it, ain't you?
Yeah, just a little.
That's all right, man. That's all right. And you can see, like, I'm guessing you done a lot of the miles.
Yeah, so I got on 18,000 in July 2022. And so I've done double. I've done half the life of half the miles the car's done. I've done them.
Ah, right, bloody hell, yeah, you can see that, yeah, there on the check. All right, fair enough. Well, I'll show you an example of a crashed M4. It'll be quite easy to find one of them online. So I will link Car Vertical in the description below. Again, reminder, you make sure you use my code CCD to get a discount, all right? Let's just come off that. Let's quickly look at valuations. I do want to talk about valuations because this is our system, enterreg.com, yeah?
Yeah.
We've got your actual car there, 8 former keepers. So the values of this car, yeah? It's saying the retail value is £30,000.
Yep.
The trade value is £24,000, but then they vary because CAP are saying in below average condition, it's 21,900.
Yeah.
So when you message on Instagram to say you want to sell your M4, you told me you've put it on eBay, you're having a few wasters or whatever, you've had a few messages. People want to part exchange and stuff on there, don't they?
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy this car as a bit of stock. As you know, we've already spoke about, I want to try and buy a low budget M4 for Planet of Dreams. That's my motive for getting you down today. This car clearly needs a bit of TLC. Yeah. I want to see what it drives like before we sort of commit to anything. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at the minute, yeah?
Yeah. So,
cool. Let's get it fired up. Has it got 2 keys?
It does have 2 keys.
Cool. That's a shame. It's broken, isn't it?
It was like that when I got it.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks like it's scratched as well. That's such a shame, man.
Yeah.
The steering is heavy, man. Is that because it's low?
It'll be in Sport Plus.
Was it in Sport Plus?
No, it's not in Sport Plus, but the thing will be.
Oh, right. What, by default, when you start, it's in Sport Plus.
Is that better?
Maybe, yeah.
Could do with four-wheel alignment, definitely. I did put that in the eBay ad.
Yeah, it ain't driving straight at all, is it?
Just pull slightly to the left.
Oh my God, yeah. It is. We'll probably notice it more when we're on a long road.
Yeah.
It's quite warm in here, isn't it?
Yeah. It's cold when I got in here this morning.
Yeah, it's pretty up now. How many miles do you get out of the tank on this, out of curiosity?
It says like 250 odd, but probably about 180, 190.
Yeah. I suppose you run it on V-Power.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
Or next best, Tesco.
Yeah. So what do you do for work?
I do work in telecoms, installing new fibre to the property. You've seen probably
right.
streets around around the country.
Yeah. You've been doing that for long then?
5.5 years.
Oh bloody hell, you've done it for a while then.
Yeah.
What do you want at the minute then? What's the next?
I just want something economical-ish, and 2-litre diesel or something. VAG preferably, probably. Reliability.
Yeah, that's the most important thing, isn't it? Just sort of cash in, get something sensible.
Yeah, that's it. Free up some cash.
Yeah. And the crank hub, you said that you've had that done, yeah? That was done at the same time?
At the same time as the servos.
Massive thing that is, like...
Especially with these.
Yeah.
They're known for going.
They are known for going. I think it's a bit like an insurance. You've got to kind of pay for it. I know you don't really get nothing for your money, but it's just peace of mind, isn't it? Well, yeah, it's driving... It's not straight at all. Something's proper out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that why is it? When did it start doing that? When you hit the pothole?
Nah, it didn't. It was before that slightly. I've probably done about 4,000 miles since then. I've been meaning to do it, to be honest, but I haven't. I've been driving work vehicle other than this, keeping this off the road. There's, like I say, there's loads of little things I could have been doing and could have done, but I didn't, and that's why I need to get rid of it.
Yeah, fair enough. It just doesn't drive like well at all, does it? I can then put my foot down. Them back tyres, man.
Yeah, they're a bit on the limit.
Yeah, they are. The brakes all right? Brakes are actually all right. Yeah. BMW brakes are usually
hit or miss.
They don't last very long, do they? All right, so obviously you've been honest, yeah. You've come down. You said. It's got a lot wrong with it. It has got a lot wrong. It's got a lot going against it. It's got a lot of owners. Yeah. It's got a few lights on the dash. Specs not great.
No.
For me personally, like as a bit of stock, it ain't a great. I wouldn't be buying this car as a bit of stock because it's been tuned. Firstly, stage 2 tune is kind of a bit of a pain to resell sometimes. A bit hard to guarantee that. That's usually the difficulty. 8 owners. Again, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that we don't buy cars of high owners, but it's a bit like it does put people off. It's a bit annoying. The fact that it ain't driving straight, that is alarming, man. Like that's weird. Yeah. Obviously the wheel situation, but you've got the 3 wheels, but then we're gonna have to source a 4th wheel. Bit of body damage here and there. Like it does need a lot of love, doesn't it?
Yeah, you need someone to take. That's why I contacted you though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Give it a go.
Oh, like I say, to be fair to you, you've been honest, and if anything, I feel like I'm about to buy an M4. I've been speaking to a guy. He wants 16 grand for it. He's open to an offer, right?
Yeah.
It's done double the mileage. It ain't a competition pack car. That's what I was going to say as well with this. Is on the plus side, it's a competition pack car as well. That's massive.
Yeah.
You can't just ignore that. But when I'm buying a car for Planet Dreams, I'm on a budget. Like I haven't got.
Of course.
It's not like I've got to stretch further, and when you offered this, I thought, can we stretch a bit further and buy this? Now, how much more would I need to stretch to buy this car? Like, what's the lowest you would take for it?
I'd accept 19.
Okay. Well, I think the most I would give for it is 18 grand. So, if you don't want to sell it for that,
yeah,
like it's absolutely fine, man. I would say you can see the book values yourself. I would probably, if I was you, I would just go back and get all these bits done. Anyone who gets into this car, they're going to be so put off by it. It needs a battery. It needs the brakes looking at. It needs the wheels. Like it's a lot of work. It's a lot of stuff to sort out. But it ain't crazy money to get all this stuff sorted. But it's all stuff that's just gonna. The majority of people spending this kind of money on a car, they're just going to be so disappointed with it.
Of course.
if it's not driving straight, like it's not. I've looked over the body of the car and it all looks good, but it's just such a bloody. It's such a worry when you drive a car when it's literally like my left hand's down compared to my right hand. You know, it's like it's well out, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
as I said,
but
four-wheel alignment, that battery, that was my main. Like I need to do it now, really, if I was to sell it.
Yeah, four-wheel alignment, battery, the rear tyres need doing, but then I'd probably personally just change the wheels, put proper wheels on it.
Yeah. Because
it's a competition back car, it's criminal to
put those wheels on.
It is, but then like you say, they don't look wrong.
I do personally prefer these wheels now. Now I put them on. I didn't at the time, but I do now, and the way it handled after with those wheels was so much better.
Better, yeah. I'm at 18 grand, right?
Yeah.
We'll spin it round here. From your point of view, being a guy that's buying the car for Planet of Dreams, because I'm really on a budget, it's kind of I'm kind of not the ideal buyer for you. You could just go away and get these bits done and get a bit more money for it elsewhere. You haven't got all the paperwork with you right now anyway, have you?
I can go back and get it, and if we can have a chat.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't live far away at all.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Up to you what you're doing, it.
Yeah, needs some loving, definitely.
It does need some.
That's why I was saying get rid of it now before it becomes even worse. And I need to. I don't. In a way, I don't really want to do the work. I want to cut my losses
and just get it going.
Get it going, yeah, and start again.
Fair enough. Yeah, and from my point of view, I'd rather buy one that needs a bit of TLC because it gives us a bit of content. Like I said to you earlier, we want to save the car. You know, that's the idea.
Yeah, definitely.
If this was me now, like I said, I'd get the wheels done. I'd probably get them done in the factory diamond cut finish.
Yeah, they were black when I bought it.
Really?
But yeah, and now, but since putting these on, these being diamond cut, I wish I did put them diamond cut myself. It would look so much better.
It would look nice.
But I don't like black wheels. You know?
I'm not a fan of black wheels on certain cars.
Especially on the competition wheels, because there's so many, like so much detail as such. You can't.
Change it.
You can't see any of it when they're black.
Nah, you're right. Them particular wheels don't look good in black.
No, they look horrible. Yeah, it pulls well and it doesn't.
It sounds like everything's doing as it should. The gear stick as well. That again, it's not ideal, but you know all these little bits. It's all money in it, but it's not. You're at the end of the day, you're a private seller, and there's no expectation. There's no more of an expectation of you. You know, that's the reality when buying from a private seller. There's variables in there. You just want to cash out of your car and crack on. You're not a bloody car dealership, so I don't expect any better. So don't feel like I'm trying to. No. I'm not trying to criticise your car or nothing, man. I know
there's issues, and that's like I said. That's one of the reasons I contacted you. Knowing you can make content from it as well. And myself, I can see, I can watch.
Yeah, exactly. You can see the journey.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, yeah, you've been fully transparent, and I appreciate that, man. Cool. So yeah, we'll head back and let you have a little think what you want to do. Yeah, I'm just so unsure about the mileage on this car, man, because the wear on the seat is like, I don't know, man, and for the fact that it's had like 7 owners before you, so maybe if we did buy it, then we'd have to get that checked. But I feel like this car's definitely got some kind of history with the mileage.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I definitely do, because I do know these seats wear quite bad. In fact, my CS wore quite bad on the back bolster there, and my CS had only done about 10 or 12,000 miles.
I remember it was very low.
It was very low, and it was worn on that corner there, which is strange. So I do know that they do wear quite bad on that edge because they sort of really stick.
I sit quite close myself as well. And
yeah, maybe when you're getting in and out, you're more likely to damage it than someone who's got the seat further back. I don't know, but so you wanted to ring your dad first, didn't you?
Yeah, just have a little discussion.
And what was your dad's thoughts on it?
He cut my losses and
really
get rid of it. Yeah. I spent way too much money on it to warrant keeping it.
So it's back to me now. I am really concerned about the mileage, as I just mentioned. So I'd be buying it. Like I say, if this was a car for Bingo, I'd be saying to you, I can't buy this car. But for the sake of content and to make the channel, give the channel something interesting to look forward to, I think I'll buy it. and just hope that it turns out to be all right. We can get it plugged in at VRS and just sort of hope for the best. Yeah? Yeah. You're happy with that anyway, yeah? Just gets it dealt with and
gets it gone.
Gets it gone.
Start again. Basically.
And then you can watch just a string of content on the channel as well and see where. Well, it will end up being a nice car. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be a lovely car.
I said that's why I contacted you, knowing that you could sort it out and create content.
Yeah. Cool, man. Now you've been honest. You literally said, Cal, it's got loads of problems. It needs a lot of you haven't even used the word TLC. I've used that word. You said it needs a lot of love. Yeah. And yeah, you've been honest, man. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you coming down. So yeah, done. 18 grand, yeah? Sorted. Let's do it. So that's the deal done on the M4. Make sure you hit subscribe to see up and coming videos on this car. If you want to be in for a chance of winning this car for completely free, obviously once it's all repaired, I'll link Planet of Dreams in the description below. Bear in mind that you must be a subscriber of the channel if you want a free entry. I'll also link Car Vertical in the description below. Don't forget to do your car checks. It's super important. And that's everything. Hit like if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.